In this episode of my men's grooming series, I want to show you the best styling products for your hair type because it really does matter. So this video is part of a set where I'll also be talking about the best hairstyles for your hair type, as well as just more in-depth videos about your hair specifically. If you'd like these videos to remain free of sponsored products like I do, then please help support the hard work my team and I put into creating all of this content by visiting the companion article linked in the video description and just using those product links to make your purchases. All right, so if you've got thinning or fine hair, you want to stick with light, more matte styling products. Anything with shine in them you really want to avoid because it will only accentuate the thinness of your hair. Aside from your thickening shampoo and conditioner, you want to avoid any kind of heavy creams or gels because it will only clump your hair together and expose more of your scalp, which will only shine a spotlight on your issue. Instead, go with lighter products like mousses and thickening sprays, and even you can use a thickening cream in your hair while it's damp and then blow dry it so that it adds more volume. If you've got curly but thin hair, then you've got a really unique problem because you still want to keep your hair nourished but without weighing it down. So that's when a thickening cream is going to be best for you. For a thickening cream, I really like Kevin Murphy's leave-in thickening treatment, which you'll spray in your hair while it's damp. Now what it does is it helps strengthen your hair at the root, lifts the hair up so it creates more volume, a denser look, and it just helps prevent your hair from falling flat, which obviously you want to avoid. I also have a more budget-friendly option that I included in my companion article, so be sure to check that out. For texturizing sprays, the groomers I spoke with all swear by this one. It's from Oribe. It's their dry texturizing spray, go figure. It's part dry shampoo, part hairspray, and it adds really incredible volume and texture to your hair while also absorbing any kind of excess oil that you might have. Now, it is a little pricey, but it's incredible. Trust me on this one, it's going to last you a long time. If you're thinning, you should also consider using fillers to add the appearance of a fuller head of hair. Topic is the one that is used most by hair professionals. It comes in a range of colors so that you can match it with your own hair color. Now, just be sure though to wash your hair out before you go to bed because otherwise it can leave a big color spot on your pillowcase. For curly, coarse, kinky hair, you really don't need to add any kind of thickness or volume to your hair, unlike with your fine and thinning hair brethren. Instead, you want to stick with creams, pomades, and oils because that's going to help weigh down your hair, keep it in place, and control the frizz better. You really don't need any products with a ton of hold in it because it's all about controlling the frizz. Make sure to add product while your hair is still damp and then let it air dry to whatever hairstyle you're going for. If you've got curly hair and you want to go for a shorter, more combed back hairstyle, then you're going to want to use a good amount of styling product in order to just weigh your hair down and then hit it with a bunch of hairspray because all the groomers I talk to all say that for curly haired men, if you want that comb look, you got to use a good amount. So I'll talk about hairsprays in the next section of the video. For pomades, I really love this clay one by Saturday's NYC. So it has a medium hold, matte finish, and on top of all of that, it smells really nice. It's water-based, so it'll rinse out of your hair really easily, which I always find is a big bonus. Like I mentioned in my other video about your specific hair type, oil is sometimes really necessary because you need extra hydration for your curly, kinky hair. So I recommend going with coconut oil or jojoba oil and applying it whether your hair is damp or dry. As far as styling creams go, I recommend going with Oribe's Curl Control Cream because it does three things for your hair. First, it provides that much needed hydration via the avocado and coconut oil that's in it. It also defines your curls and it provides just the right amount of weight so that it helps control any potential frizzing. As far as leave-in conditioners go, I've covered all of that in my shampoo and conditioner story, so be sure to check that out. I'll link it in the video description. And finally, for straight or wavy hair, you want to go with a product that has some type of hold in it depending on the hairstyle you go for. If you want something that is more loose, more of a finger combed look, then go with a pomade or cream. However, if you want to go for more of a controlled, combed back style, then you definitely want to stick with a paste, clay, and wax because that's going to give you the control that you want. The one thing you want to be careful about is the level of shine these products have. So if you want more shine, then you want to go with a pomade or some waxes. If you want a more matte finish, so a no shine look, then clays or pastes are for you. As far as pastes go, So my hands down 2 favorite ones are V76 by Vaughn. So this is beeswax and clay based, and this one by Kevin Murphy, which is just beeswax based. These 2 will give you maximum hold with a matte finish. And as far as keeping your hair in place, some men will just use the styling product and that's enough hold for them. But others will want more hold, so that's when you want to just finish off your hairstyle with a spray of hairspray. Finish off your style with some hairspray. As far as hairsprays go, number 4 makes the best finishing hairspray out there. It holds your hair in place, as well as it does not have that disgusting aerosol chemically smell that most hairsprays are plagued with. Thank God. Also, in our testing, we found that it did not make you break out in zits along your hairline in case you got some of the hairspray on your skin. I also included a more budget-friendly version in my companion article, which is linked in the video description. This video is part of a set where I also talk about the best hairstyles for your hair type, face shape, as well as just the best shampoos and conditioners for your specific hair type. Be sure to check those all out. I've linked them in the video description below. And that's it.